So you heard a lot about 2023. You are introduced to our staff. I'm super proud to be able to have featured our staff and our stalwarts on Beacon Hill. But what else do we have going on? So in 2024, as I mentioned earlier, we are looking to do a lobby day. It's on January 25th. It's a Thursday. Doesn't have to be a single day if that date doesn't work for you. But the point is that we want to help you engage with your local elected officials. If you're not there yet, maybe you have a relationship that we should also know about. This is our second year of this session. If we want to file bills the coming session, let's start to get our act together now. Let's start to get your reps on it and making sure that they know who you are so that we're having these continued conversations. So please fill out the form that's going to be dropped in the chat. If you want to join us to the National Bike Summit, again, we're reinforcing how we're the #1 bike-friendly state in the country. We need our numbers to throw that down. Kristen has been down there with me in DC. Jess is coming down. It's a wonderful time to network, to get to know what else is going on in bike advocacy around the country, and to get to meet your reps down on Capitol Hill and really get like the appropriations asks out, really get the understanding out of what's happening. It's also really cool to be able to walk those marble hallways and sit down and really feel like we are participating in civil democracy. In May, of course, is Bay State Bike Month. Let's start planting those seeds. Let's start to think about what you want to do locally in Bay State Bike Month. How can we add it to our calendar? How can we help support you? How can we run some rodeos? Start thinking now, get those rides percolating, especially in the wintertime. It's a great planning. In June, we are going to host the Kitty Knox ride. And again, we are going to do a big fundraising event in order to get this playwright going forward. You'll hear more about that next annual meeting, I'm sure. And then looking all the way forward to October, I know it's a long way away, but the Mass Trails Conference is going to take place in Worcester. We're hoping to dovetail with a few advocacy issues, maybe some advocacy training, some trails rides. MassBike wants to step up to kind of be an advocacy support for all the work that goes on with the DCR, Department of Conservation and Recreation, Mass DOT, and the EEA, the Energy and Environmental Affairs Office, to make sure that our trails are really being promoted at the level that is required in order to get them knitted across the state. So this is just a snippet of what's on the docket. Grab your Sharpies, put these down. We need your help. You help us put the coalition in the MassBike Coalition.